groups that might not be friendly to the United States or to American citizens.
Look, bottom line, they're talking about using the money on one side, not the other. It's biased, so I don't care. But when they say we're anti-scientific, the answer is very simple. Well, then you have nothing to fear. If we're anti-scientific, then you have no reason to claim consensus to silence us. Let's open up the discussion. Thank you. So from now on, you just have proclaimed that you no longer have to use the word consensus for your side, because you only have to use that to silence dissent. And if you think that we are so unscientific and so, helpless in that realm, then you have no reason to not hear us out. Oh, by the way, just so you know, when you do hear us out, we're going to cream you because we're far more scientific than you. And every single prediction you've made for the last 20, 30 years has not even remotely come true. And, that's kind of a problem for science.
You know what I find funny is this rigid and religious commitment to what science says that they try to push through this, and at the same time the economic theories on the left are so incredible and suspend so much reality. Could we call them economic deniers?
I think
we
so.
should.
I like that.
That's beautiful. Yes. I love that.
Economic deniers. I like that.
But even with all of when the left does their science-y stuff, they look at the proposals, the theories, the projections, and they don't look at the actual results. They don't do it in economics. They don't do it in any of their climate change stuff, because the actual results contradict their theory and their predictions. But they don't look at that, and it's the same with most leftist proposals. As long as you meant well, the results don't matter. It doesn't matter that all of the welfare state and the Great Society stuff has been a colossal failure. You meant well. It doesn't matter that spending 4 times more per student has resulted in absolutely no improved performance of their test scores. We need to spend more because we care. And if you don't spend federal government money on something, you're banning it effectively. I mean, there's this entire understanding of if you care, you spend federal money. If you care about science, you have to fund it federally. If you care about education, you have to fund it federally. And if you say no to federal funding, then that's the same as banning something because you're opposed to it.
Yes, that's actually a concept that, if I'm not mistaken, we got from the law. Bastiat actually identified that quite a long time ago. The same thing, saying that you are against the public treasury performing a function is not the same as saying you oppose the function. I think it's Bastiat.
He's broken windows theory guy, right?
No.
I always tell young people, the only reason you have government fund something is because you believe people will not choose it on their own. You believe the market doesn't want something, therefore the government has to force it. Why is LeBron James rich? Because we together choose to make him that way because we love his product. He doesn't make a dime without us buying his product, watching his game. He works for us. We work for the government. If the government has something that has to be funded their way, they're only doing that because the free market will not do it. If the free market funded it, the government would not have to. So anything funded by the government is done for one reason, to control you, your choice, to take it away because they don't believe in what you would choose on your own.
To end the show on an elitism note, that's basically what it is. We know better than you, and we're going to spend your money the way that we see fit because we're smarter and you're dumb. And
we can lie about it, and we can give false statistics, and we can make up all sorts of data or things that we want to push our lie because it's more important than the truth if we're going to get what we want.
We're more than willing to pay exorbitant fees for studies that agree with us. All the time. All right, guys, that is pretty much it for the show. Thanks everybody for listening. In the chat room, we had a bunch of people. It was really great. We had some newcomers. So thanks to everybody over there. Thanks Prue and Farmer Ted and Prairie Dog and T and Titan. And we had a new guy. We had Dean over there tonight. So that was really good to get everybody's comments in from the chat room. As always, you can catch the podcast on Thursday night over at Vigilant Liberty Radio. All of these links are on our webpage at therefineryshow.com. We have iTunes and Stitcher, TuneIn, all of these things. We have that, and we have every week we've got bunches and bunches of clips that go out on YouTube. And last week was our best week ever. We had just insane. I know we didn't give the monetary, we didn't give the financial report this week, but we cleared $2.50, everyone, in ad revenue on our videos, and that was thanks in no small part to getting a video 414 views. That's more than any other video, and it did it in like 3 days. That was our What Do You Say on free college. So that's a segment that we will be returning to, I'm sure, very soon. And man, it's awesome that we're getting out there and that people are watching us, and we so appreciate everybody who likes and shares and subscribes. We're up to 119 subscribers on YouTube, and it's been a blast. So again, thanks everybody for watching, and thanks to Andy and Corey from the Party of Choice, and to Ryan and Leslie. Sorry, Ryan, that your game went a little bit south, and sorry that you didn't get a chance really to speak. But I'm glad that Leslie was here to get that chance, and of course me and Fishy from Free Radical Network. We all appreciate you guys for listening, and we will see you guys next week, Tuesday at 9:45 Eastern. Thanks, and have a great night.
This show is copyright by VLR Media. All opinions of hosts, panelists, and guests are their own and may not reflect the opinion of VLR Media or anyone else.